Okay, starting off the week with this mirror card sideways, this is like things are starting to try and reflect to you some of your efforts that you put in. That's starting to open up a little bit more, but it's not quite there yet. And there might even be more for you to do or for you to stop doing. So, meaning like if you're in a habit that doesn't seem to be moving you forward, giving yourself a minute to say, that doesn't really reflect who I am anymore. So I'm going to stop that habit. Okay, this is a card. I got this warning before even here. So communication upside down. Be careful with your words this week. Be careful with conflict energy. Be careful with misunderstanding. Ask questions. Clarify before getting super worked up about things. Just because this week there is a little bit of this kind of mismatch in being able to hear each other. At the end of the week, okay, we got bliss upside down. Now, you guys, I'm hearing that June's going to be getting better as far as like what we've been experiencing for 2025, but I don't know that it's happening this week. It might be next week that it really starts to show more. The bliss card upside down is got a lot of triangles in it. This could be a lot of like relationship shakeup. Okay. So by the end of the week, you might be actually trying to work out who's in my corner, who's not in my corner, how am I in my own corner by who I surround myself with, that kind of thing. Okay. So, all right, that is the start of it. Now I know this comes out like a fire hose, but that's how I get to all of you guys in our 30 minutes is I talk fast. You guys can also watch the summaries on my YouTube channel. I do put little clips up on TikTok and Instagram. So if you're watching later, that's something you can do. But here's your 1, 2, 3s. Ready? This is your first card. And if you're watching later, this is your card too. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Tune in. All right. If you picked one, you are working with the 7 of Worlds. Okay, so what this is basically saying to you is that there is a lot of things happening, and some of it is chaos of your own making. Look to where you've been paying attention to too much about the material world, and it's this week is kind of a focus on where there's a buildup too. Kind of think about this is like there's an explosion of some sort trying to happen on a material, physical level. You want to just be kind of aware of. Okay. If you picked the number 2, you get upside down, Man of Cups. Okay. So what this is basically saying is that this week for you, you're going to be feeling like you got waves to ride, but you may not feel super skilled in those waves. Also just kind of working with your emotions and your energy, your own individual feelings, tend to them yourself. Don't ask other people to do that this week. It is more for you to do. Okay. And if you picked 3, you got the universe going on. Okay, so this is a major card. So this is basically saying that it's time to really start to see yourself in this bigger picture. Okay, so this week, if you're working with the universe card, I'm going to throw another card on that one just because it's major arcana. Okay, so you're going to be working on your negativity and how that has brought you into a crunchy relationship with the world and the universe. And you want to start to see if you can clean that up a little bit, get yourself a little bit more aware that you maybe could refine your thoughts and be more positive about the universe having your back. All right. Woohoo, let's go.